What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Nikolai Espresso, and welcome back to another Call of Duty World War II video here today on the channel. In this one, we'll be following up a little bit of what we talked about yesterday, or at least the specific parts of what we talked about yesterday that has kind of stirred a little bit of a conversation within the community about what it could be. So in this one, we're not confirming anything, but we're rather going to be brainstorming some ideas and what potentially we could see for what is called the high-octane co-op mode within Call of Duty World War II. So starting this off at the very beginning where this all stems from, yesterday we did a video talking about some retail material that was leaked out maybe a couple of days earlier than it should have been, but it had the mention of multiplayer, campaign, and co-op information, as well as what we focused on mostly in that video, that being a beta for Call of Duty World War II, which is no doubt something to be super excited for. But what came out of this also in terms of the community reaction was the attention to the co-op mode. So the co-op mode was listed as something that it is going to unleash a new and original story that you can play with your friends in this next level standalone game experience full of unexpected adrenaline pumping moments. So that in itself kind of makes it seem like it's something brand new and something all alone on its own. And rightfully so, this kind of stirred the community into thinking maybe there's not going to be zombies this coming year in Call of Duty World War II. But in my point of view and how I see this, I think there's actually three different ways that this could be interpreted. So the first one is that zombies could be coming still. It's not something that is completely off the table, and obviously, since we have no real confirmation either way on what this is going to be, it's just something that we've had kind of listed to us, and we're now inferring, making our own guesses off of it, with nothing saying yes or no, right or wrong. It is something that is still very well could happen, but I think that it could still be coming as maybe, even if this doesn't point to it, a secret mode. Because if you take a look back at Advanced Warfare, Sledgehammer did a fantastic job in covering that up until right around either right before launch or therefore after. And thinking about it, I think it was actually an early copy that leaked it out, where it was previously hidden within Exo Survival, in which you had to complete all the missions, get all that done, and then in the last one, there was the Manticore bomb that went off, and then it turned everybody into zombies. So that previously had no plans of ever being in the public realm of information until release, and that may be exactly what happens here with Call of Duty World War II. It might be something that is hidden within this co-op mode that maybe stems Nazi zombies in the Sledgehammer variation of how they want to tell a story with the same similar concept. Another road that I think this could go down, the number 2 variation here up on what I think it might happen, is that maybe zombies is not even in question here with this. Maybe this is just referring to a co-op experience for campaign, thus the idea of zombies, or maybe a different, entirely new concept for a third mode, is still on the table. Co-op usually is something that is focused on in the marketing for the campaign, something that they kind of want to drive that compatibility between players and bringing people together with it. It's focused on in a minor sense of the campaign within a Call of Duty, but it's something that once again is marketed at the same time, which right now we're more so on just the idea of a campaign reveal at this point, or at least so we know. And while it's not my cup of tea, it does have a decent following in player counts, that it is something that is viable to once again market at an early point in time. So this very well could point towards something that may be dealing with a co-op campaign, but right now once again we don't really have too much confirmation or really any idea other than just inferences that we make. Now the third idea that I have here for this might be one that a lot of people get along with, and something that maybe kind of upsets some people because it doesn't deal with zombies, but perhaps this is something entirely new, something completely different. No Spec Ops, no Exo Survival, no third zombies modes, anything like that. It does mention that it is a standalone original story within this, and it's a full game experience. So that kind of does hint towards maybe, just maybe, it's something brand new that has nothing to do with what we know of thus far, giving what they say is unexpected and adrenaline pumping moments. So if that is something that is completely brand new, once again, I'd be really intrigued to see how this turns out. Right now, we have nothing other than this simple marketing material that points towards a high-octane co-op, as they say, and really that's just it. We don't have anything other than that. Sure, there might be zombies at some point in time here with this, especially given how popular zombies has become in the past couple of years. They might try and cash in on that, but truthfully, I don't know. But that's going to wrap it up here. I just wanted to brainstorm some ideas that I had here with you guys. What are your thoughts here on this? What do you want to see happen with co-op this year in Call of Duty World War II, if anything at all? Of course, you guys may completely not like the idea of a co-op, whether it be zombies or not zombies. You might like it, you might hate it. I don't know. feel free to drop your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. But if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like down below. And of course, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe to stay up to date with everything we have here regarding Call of Duty World War II. The reveal is this Wednesday, April 26th. So stick it right here up on the channel. We're gonna have everything you need to know here going into it, and then further following more afterwards. Everything there is to cover on it. So finally, if you guys want to follow me over on Twitter, that is the best place to get connected with me here outside of YouTube. I practically live on Twitter, so if you guys want to strike up a conversation, ask me a question, whatever it may be, link is down there in the description below if you guys want to toss a follow. But all in all, that's it. Thank you dudes so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. My name's been Nikolai Espresso. Take care and peace.